It's great to be here. It's this month in January. I've been playing. I've been focused on just playing songs that I've written, and it's kind of a vanity project, but it's been a really, really wonderful thing. I've been writing songs for 50 years. And even before I wrote my first song, I was writing them in a notebook. And I think I've talked a little bit about that in the past. But this month, I've so far gone through like 94 songs, different songs. And tonight, I'm just going to do some of those songs that I really love, that stay with me through thick and thin. And so let's just begin with just a kind of a song called Begin Again. Clue. Well, everything has been written. Everything has been said. Nothing at all is hidden. Nothing is pretend. Well, I know you, and you know me, and that's our destiny. So take my hand, let's begin again. Well, nothing is forsaken, nothing is trivial. Everything awakens after it has been revealed. Well, I know you and you know me, yes, that's our destiny. So I'll take your hand, begin again. 'Cause all I really wanna do is be right here with you. Yeah, all I really wanna do is be right here with you. Well, it all begins again every time we reach the end, where the leaves on the vine returning their sweet time to brighten up the days that winter stole away. And being here with you is all I wanna do. All I really want to do is be right here with you. Everything has been written, everything has been said. That's a good launching point for me babbling about songwriting. For me, songwriting has been the one constant in my life. It's the thing that I've always used to just process the world and to think about things and to get it out of my head onto a piece of paper, onto a guitar, and try to make sense of this world. A song I wrote about 15 years ago is a song called Bomb, B-O-M-B. And it tells the story of two people walking out of a hotel and experiencing a bomb that blows them up. spiraling down. Why can't we see? Are we moving too fast, or are we moving way too slowly? Bursting apart at the seams. Oh God, let this just be a bad dream. The doorman laughed at us behind our backs as we left, and the taxi driver just felt pity. The maid still cleaning up the mess that we have left behind as our souls depart this city. There is no confusion, there is no doubt. The angels as well as the devil rejoice that we have checked out. Faded memories, so faint they can't be seen. God, I'm still hoping this is just a bad dream. Oh, the doorman laughed at us behind our backs as we left, and the taxi driver, they just felt pity. The maid still cleaning up the mess that we have left behind as our souls depart this city. Barely visible hands wrapped around our chest. Are they mine or yours? Does it even make a difference? The sun is baking a stench into this scene. Oh God, this wasn't a bad dream. Yeah, the doorman laughed at us behind our backs as we left, and the taxi driver, they just felt pity. The maid still cleaning up the mess that we have left behind as our souls depart this city. Spiraling down, why can't we see? Are we moving too fast, or are we moving way too slowly? Certainly in the last 20 years, the threat of terrorism is the thing that has changed the course of this world. This next song is called Oblivious. I guess I'll introduce it by saying that Stephen Hawking, he said that aggression is no longer it doesn't have the same power that it used to have. It's no longer evolutionary. There's no evolutionary benefit to aggression, where once we needed to survive. But as he saw it, this aggression is something that will eventually be the end of us all. Nothing is obvious, nothing is clear. We are oblivious to what's going on here. The things are unconscious, distorted by fear. The same circumstances, year after year. The preachers will preach. The preachers will preach, the teachers will teach, the screechers will screech, the leechers will leech. When everything's over and everything's done, our temples are warmed by the tips of guns. There'll be no escape with no looking back. Our dreams are beaten from relentless attack. Our homes will be gone, thrown to the wind, 'cause we have stayed put time and again. And all of the angels on the firing line will ask for forgiveness at the end of time. But God will say, fools, what the hell have you done? You made a bloody mess of our creation, and you won't rest in peace. When you close your eyes, the worms will eat through your nasty disguise. And you will be bones through eternity, cold and alone. Never stand before me. Yeah, nothing is obvious, nothing is clear. We are oblivious to what's going on here. I should laugh. Oblivious. I don't know how we're going to make it out of this thing, but hopefully some way. I wrote a song though that talks about the beginning of the world and the end of the world, and it's called Crazy Chaos. Remember when this old world was formed, hiding in the shadows, waiting to be born from all that crazy chaos that came life. There was crying and wailing, lots of moaning, naked and cold, we were all alone, and everyone was wondering how we were gonna survive. Oh, what's the plan? Try to find someone who understands. One moment we are sea waves dancing on the sand. Next thing we know, it's all slipping through our hands. Still we hold on to this hope that life is grand. Then things heated up. We got to thinking. Some of us started to drink. One became two, two became a whole lot more. Then hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, all of creation intent on killing. Nobody could settle any score. Oh, what's the plan? Try to find someone who understands. One moment we are sea waves dancing on the sand. The next thing we know, it's all slipping through our hands. Still we hold on to this hope that life is grand. Oh, dancing, flying, we are lovers, and we're crying. Bodies are warm all through the night. We are laughing, we are jumping, our hearts, they be a-pumping, headed into a never-ending life. We are living in the moment, always filling the sky, reaping and sowing, never asking why. Our fate was sealed the day sand became microchips. And then the sun stopped giving forth its light. It was overcome with a frozen fright. But as we faded away, we were kissing each other's lips. Oh yeah, that's the plan. Spend our lives with someone who understands. One moment we are sea waves dancing on the sand. The next thing we know, it's all slipping through our hands. Still we hold on to this hope that life is grand. Yeah, dancing, flying, we are lovers and we're smiling. Our bodies are warm all through the night. We are laughing, we are jumping, oh, our hearts, we are pumping. We're headed into a never-ending life. We're all headed into a never-ending life. Yeah, we're headed into a never-ending life. Song called Crazy Chaos. I have an interesting video on YouTube for that song that I would recommend you watch at some point. Just search Whirli Placebo. When last we met, a month and a half, 2.5 months ago, I had been telling you about a friend of mine who had pancreatic cancer, and she passed away about a month and a half ago. It's weird silence, isn't it? Before she passed, I wrote a song just trying to understand what she was going through. I never played it for her. I just didn't think that would be she knew what she was going through. I just tried to understand. And this is a song called Safe. Thanks, Claire. You're on this journey all by yourself, and the tears begin to fall. You don't hold them back, just let them out until you felt them all. So much indignity, quiet uncertainty. What can you do but find a place that feels warm, that feels safe? Oh. As you take your next few steps, you try to find the strength inside to leave behind regrets. The fear is paralyzing, the morphine tranquilizing. What can you do? Find a place that feels warm, that feels safe. And you hear a sound while your eyes are closed. Your cheeks feel a kiss. Time fades away in your final thought. You wonder if you will be missed. Hopes and dreams are vanishing. This quiet is astonishing. What can you do but find a place that feels warm, that feels safer? Ooh. You're on a journey all by yourself, and the tears begin to fall. Let's do a happy song. I did this here, I think, a couple months ago, and I like it, and it's a good song to, because it's happy. It was, I told the story of this place called Sing Me a Story, and it's written by a little kid named Cappy, and Cappy drew some pictures and some nice words, telling the story about a family of rats. Cappy lived in a group home for kids who had been abandoned. So this is his story. We'll fly to the sky, we're on our way home. Fly to the sky, we're going home. Fly to the sky, we're on our way home. Fly to the sky, we're going home. A mother rat was getting food for her children, Max and Sage, gathering sap and pine nettles so they could eat today. But in the sky, a bat who was searching for prey, she swooped right down on Mother Rat and swept her right away. Oh, fly to the sky, we're on our way home. Fly to the sky, we are going home. Now Max and Sage yelled out to Mom, stolen into the sky. Come back, Mother dear, right now, or we'll surely die. The bat that took Mother Rat looked down and heard their cries. She realized what she had done, and a tear fell from her eyes. Oh, fly to the sky, we're on our way home. Fly to the sky, we're going home. Fly to the sky, we're on our way home. Fly to the sky, yeah, we're going home. The bat said to baby rats, I have heard your plea. Yes, your mother's in my mouth because I'm so hungry. But I have a heart, I'm not so bad. I hope that you will see. My name is Miko, I'll take you home. Yes, all three, Max, Sage, and Mommy, and we'll have a party. You will be free for all of history. This is a true story written by Cappy. Chapter 2's about the mouse who moved into the house of Max and Sage. But you'll have to turn the page. Oh, fly to the sky, we are on our way home. Fly to the sky, we going home. Fly to the sky, we're on our way home. Fly to the sky, we are going home. I love it. I love it. That just go to that site sometime and be amazed. And if you can contribute to some kid's joy in writing a song, I think that would be the most awesome thing in the entire world. And if you can't write songs, I don't know, draw a picture or something. As I said, all this month I'm just doing my own songs. It's a vanity project, but it's really fun and interesting to go back and review songs that I've written over the years. They're the songs that stay inside me and that I sing to myself. This next song is a song that is 50 years old, close to it. And like I say, songwriting for me is just the way that I've just figure stuff out, or at least experiencing it. And this next song is kind of an interesting song. It's a little metaphysical, but it's about this guy, me, who at one point in my life, I really believe that if I waited for the right moment, at the right time, and in this case, if I heard a bird sing, then I knew that everything was going to be really okay. So I was waiting for signs. We prayed one night for a mockingbird to give us a sign from God. Please, Mr. Mockingbird, sing us a song on this starry night, and our lives will be together for always. We sat in silence, in expectancy, waiting for that jeweled moment, holding each other in our sparkling eyes, our breath held anxiously. We were singing, oh, singing, the hope of love is raised forever. Singing, oh, singing, never goes away. Well, we left each other wordlessly that evening. We hugged and then I drove away into the night, not listening to that silence. How can silence bring us the truth? Our heart was warmed by the love inside of our veins. We were singing, oh, oh, singing, the hope of love is raised forever. Singing, oh, singing, it never goes away. We drifted apart in a couple of months. And then I heard that mockingbird while in the arms of another woman, and I held her in my sparkling eyes, and my breath held anxiously. Oh, my breath held anxiously. We were singing, oh, singing. The hope of love, it's raised forever. We were singing, oh, singing. It never goes away. But we drifted apart in a couple of months and never saw her again. How could that mockingbird be wrong after he had sung his song? I no longer wait for singing, 'cause the song only tears my flesh. I've packed my gambling spirit and headed away from the west. I've headed away from the west. No more singing, singing. The hope of love, it's raised forever. Singing, oh, singing. It always goes away. The hope of love is raised. It's kind of interesting for me, where you say the hope of love is raised, R-A-I-S-E-D, it's lifted up, and at the end, raised being R-A-Z-E-D. And you'd never know that in listening to a song like that. But anyway, when I was a young kid, that's why I used to kind of believe in magical, mystical things. And here comes my cat. Is he going to come up here? Come on. Come on. You can do it. Hopefully he won't. Anyway, I don't know. He's back there somewhere. This next song is a song that I wrote as I reflected on what it's like to have to give up your home, to move, to never go back to the place that you were born. It's called Hymn of a Refugee. I have no will for going home. Let the mystery stay there, buried beneath the mossy stones in the fields of youth's despair. I had my chance, but here I'll be. I don't need to return there, to the places that breathed into me the ability to fear. Well, I can't go back, the doors are closed. Goodbye to kin and friends, to all the ones I love the most. It has now come to an end. And valleys, peaks and streams lay furrowed in my mind. I walk away from youthful dreams, leaving all my fears behind. The day might come where cold regret might fill the mournful sky. I only pray I can forget all the days of tear-filled eyes. I will look upon the coming days, seek peace wherever I am. I leave behind my childish ways, moving far from where I began. The road I have not traveled on will be my destiny. I hope I'll find salvation at the end of my journey. Farewell, dear homeland of my birth, I shan't return to thee. I'm just a refugee on earth, moving through eternity. I'm just a refugee on earth, moving through eternity. Hymn of a Refugee. I like that song. It's sad and it's hopeful at the same time. I do every now and then write happy songs. I tend to write songs that are a little moody and a little maybe over-reflective. But this song is probably one of my most cheerful songs. Well, I can see the light of the fire on you. I can see the light of the fire on you. While our love is slowly burning and this world is softly turning, oh, I see the light of the fire on you. Well, our love was meant to be a page in the book of history. From the moment that I met you, well, I knew I'd not forget you. Oh, I see the light of the fire on you. I can see the light of the fire on you. I can see the light of the fire on you. While our love is slowly burning and this world is softly turning, oh, I see the light of the fire on you. Well, I reached for you in the middle of the night. I never seen more beautiful sight. The softness of your kisses and your sweet desire and wishes. Oh, I see the light of the fire on you. Yeah, I see the light of the fire on you. I see the light of the fire on you. Well, our love is slowly burning and this world is softly turning. Oh, I see the light of the fire on you. I need to stop the song for just 1 second. I told you it's the happiest song I ever wrote, I think. But there is something inside me that obsessively needs to put just a little bit of a I don't know what you call it. It's not cynical, but just a mordant look at the world. So I end the song with one more verse that talks about the end of the world. I had to do it. When the stars are gone and this life is through, even then, I know I won't forget you. The sky will still be singing and the mountain rivers ringing as the light of the fire remembers you. I see the light of the fire on you. Oh, I see the light of the fire on you. While our love is slowly burning and this world is softly turning, oh, I see the light of fire on you. know I see the light of the fire on you. Yeah, I had to put something about the end of the world in that song. I had to do it. I'll do this song. It's the song that I wrote about 10 years or so ago, and this is a song. I've been online since the early 80s. Met a lot of people, seen a lot of things. And a friend of mine had written a song that kind of, he said he wrote a 3-minute song that encapsulated his worldview. And it kind of inspired me to think about my own journey, particularly online. I've played every game that can be played here. I've been doing this for oh so many years. If I told you all my stories, trust me, you would disappear. But I swear to you, I've cried so many tears. I know I can't go back and redo things that I've done. If I had the chance, I'm not sure that I would. I've been trying to carve a life as best as I could into this weather-beaten, strange-shaped piece of wood. I don't believe that all is written. I don't believe that anything is so hard it can't be broken. I do believe all can be forgiven. But I'm not so naive to think it should. I've been trying to carve a life as best as I could into this weather-beaten, strange-shaped piece of wood. That's this. I wear so many masks every time that I play. I never know which one I'll have on today. If someone points it out, I just go a different way, like a child too afraid to stay. I protect myself from all these scary monsters in the woods. I put up these walls because I tell myself I should. While I try to carve a life as best as I could into this weather-beaten, strange-shaped piece of wood. I do believe life is uncertain. I do believe that all of us are hiding behind so many curtains. I don't believe that all our burdens in the end will somehow magically be withstood. Would they could. We're all just trying to carve our lives as best as we could into our weather-beaten, strange-shaped piece of wood. There is a song that I remember when my kids were kids, young. Long time ago, but I would every night go in and sing some songs. And even though they were too young to understand this song that I had written, it's really about growing up and leaving home. She was sweet as a dream, he was as soft as the night. They were just 17, but they knew it was right. Mama said no and Papa kept quiet. He knew that there was nothing he could do to deny it. No, no, no. No. Oh, love is for flying. Love really is for flying. Fly. Time stood still every time they embraced. Every hurt, every pain completely erased. Oh, oh, love is for flying. Love really is for flying. Mm-hmm. Could anything be wrong? Everything so right. Love helped them to belong, and it healed them in the night. Another slow song on a Saturday night. Another long ride into Sunday's light. Oh, love is for flying. Love really is for flying. Their eyes looked ahead to where they needed to go. They didn't look back as they got on the road. Oh, love is for flying. Love really is for flying. There's no harm in trying, and there's no use denying. Mama, no need for crying. It's just time to say goodbye. And it's time to see us fly. Yeah, let's do this one. On the road to nowhere in particular, as the day forgets its moment in the sun, coming to a place most unspectacular, but it feels like something new has begun. Well, I am lost inside the turning of the rays of ages passing through the never-ending night of what will come. Oh, I am so lost. I am on a path that is quite circular, but it feels oh so completely new. Oh, the clouds over my head, they're so lenticular, and my hazel eyes have turned a shade of blue. Wandering inside inspirations that have become pale imitations, I am losing track of my sensations, but I am found. Turning inside out, I reach for all that never found a way. Inside my heart I fall apart until the stars fade away. On the road to nowhere in particular, as the day finds its moment in the sun. Song called Rays of Ages. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you being part of my doing original songs that I'm doing all this month. I think I've got time for 2 more songs, both sad songs, sorry. Wrote this song after a friend named Alice died. Well, I am broken from words unspoken. I'm full of ifs and shoulds, and if I only could, wishes that I would, but I am broken. So broken, and I'm tired. Doing what's required. The past that never was, the present full of dust, a future stained with rust. And I am so tired. Oh, so tired. But if I close my eyes, I see so much beauty. But open wide, I see only duty. A still small voice, it burns within me. but it's silenced by this noise of melancholy. And I am beaten. Time is retreating. Oh, I wish I may, I wish I might have the wish I wish tonight. I wish I could see some fucking light. But I am beaten. And I am tired. And I am broken. The last song I'm going to do tonight, and is the song, you know, we're all going, you know, no one's going to make it out of here alive. And so it's best we spend some time with ourselves and figure out if we've got the luxury of a few moments of what we want to do with those last breaths. And this is what I think maybe I'll do. In the end, I'm sorry. In the end, I do. That's why I had this capo out. Sorry, I need to do a capo. Sorry. Oh my gosh, we can edit that out, right? Mm-mm-mm. In the end. Oh man, I can't. It happens to me like once a performance where I just can't hear a song, so I'm not going to do it. Forget those. Just do something. This is your extra credit homework. Figure out what you want to say in your last few minutes. That's a good thing to do. This last song will be for my dad. A quick song. My dear, everybody calls me my dear. Night, Selby. For hours and hours I sit here, listening to how are you, my dear. Well, I know I'm a name on your chart. I know everyone comes in, then they go. What am I, a damn TV show? I wrote this song as my dad was in the hospital being taken care of by nurses who would always come in and say, hello, my dear. My dear, you are not my dear. I lived a good long life, my lovers are not here. It's nice you're trying to be polite. I wish you may, I wish you might look at me and see some of my tears. Oh, hold my hand and stay right here. Dignity. As life retreats, there's little dignity. Sometime all this anger builds in me. I wish that it was you, not me. One day You will be catching up with me one day, and those chilly winds will take your breath away, and you will know what I am feeling one day. My dear, you are not my dear. I lived a good long life, my lovers are not here. It's nice you're trying to be polite. I wish you may, I wish you might look at me and see some of my fear. Please hold my hand and stay right here. Oh my dear, everybody calls me my dear. For hours and hours I sit here. Well, this is how I am, my dear. That's a song from my dad called My Dear. Anyway, thanks for being here. It's always interesting to do these songs and to just to feel what comes when I do them. They still affect me, so I know, at least for me, these songs have give me comfort in weird, strange, embracing ways, and so I keep singing them. Thanks, Evie. And I'm going to drop the stream. I don't think I broke. I don't think it stopped. That's the first. Wow, amazing. Thanks. We'll see you. I'm going to drop the stream now. Bye.